What's my favorite kind of rice? Oh, hello. Hello. How are you doing? It's been quite a while since I've been really active on my channel, and I wanted to do this one last video before we close 2023, and I thought, why not I do a little natto review and talk about 2022. This is not gonna be like a ew, natto is nasty review, because I love and die for natto. I love natto. This is something I ate growing up. I love it so much. I have my rice here. So we have the soy sauce and the mustard. So basically natto is fermented beans. So normally people in Japan would eat this in the morning as breakfast, just like how we Malaysians would with nasi lemak and roti canai and etc. Where is the mustard? Where did I? Okay, it's here. The soy sauce goes here and the mustard goes here as well. And you want to take your chopstick and just mush it together. Mix. And the goal is to make it bubbly and frothy as possible. The frothier it is, the better it tastes. But I do not have time for it, and I'm very impatient. So once I stir it for about 20 seconds or 15 seconds, I'm done. I'm just gonna pour it into the rice. Okay, what I love to do is basically to just, this little excess that you see, the stickiness, you just Okay, ooh, that's good. I just find it super surprising. People are, latching on to the delicacy, because I'm half Malay, half Japanese. So my grandma would eat this in the morning, and I was so curious what she was eating at that time. So I was like, can I have it? And she was like, yeah, sure, let me make some for you. And that's how my siblings and I fell in love with natto. But anyways, next step is to add a bit of soy sauce. Only a tablespoon, because you don't want to add too much of it because it's gonna get too salty if you do. Look at that goodness! Oh my goodness. Okay, next you want to add your fried egg into the rice. This is what the rice looks like, mixed together. The thing about natto is, if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. It's similar to how people perceive of durian. The smell, it plays a big role, because again, a lot of people don't like natto for two reasons. One, the smell, and secondly, the texture, because it can get slimy. And there we go. Ta-da! It's not very appealing to the eyes, I'd say. Kind of looks like oats from afar. Anyways, to talk about 2022, yes, I have been away for quite a while. A lot of things that I wish that had happened back when I was making videos, back in the day. I was really sad about how my life isn't exactly how I wanted it to be. All that things I complained before actually came to fruition this year, and that kind of humbled me in a way, and to see the bigger picture. Actually, I didn't really explain how I was suddenly an actress, or how I'm suddenly a radio announcer. There were also really bad setbacks that happened, I lost my grandfather, passed away. So it really had me thinking, this is gonna sound so cliche, but life is so short, super short, and you gotta not just think about how you're gonna reach or achieve your career, but how are you gonna make most of your journey to be where you want to be. But one thing I'm kind of worried about is that I'm not as emotional as I used to be back in the day. Remember all those videos? I'm way different than I was 2 years ago, or even a year ago. I feel like every time something bad has happened, I just accept it as it is and believe that things will somehow be better. Maybe, possibly, my frontal lobe has finally developed, so that's why I'm more chill this year. Maybe you can relate to that. I had a lot of times where I had a big cringe fest because my peers are adults. There are more people who are getting married. There are more people who are getting children. How can somebody my age have a kid? And I'm pretty sure there's more to come next year. Your best friends are gonna get married. I don't know if any of my best friends are watching right now, and you guys are getting married next year. Please prepare for me mentally. I'm scared. I don't know how to articulate. I'm still a child. Again, social media plays a big role on us trying to achieve our goals. You see your friends with Louis Vuitton bag or Chanel bag, whatever, new car, or they're owning a house or whatever. You feel oh, am I left behind? I kind of feel alone at times with the job I have, because I'm in the entertainment line, and most of my friends are corporate people. It's different how they live their life and how I live my life. I'm kind of scared about where I'm about to head because it's less stable compared to them. Everyone's at their own pace. We can't simply follow each other because that's not gonna make you happy. That's one, and secondly, it's not fulfilling. You know, sometimes being rich isn't everything. But I'm not gonna say money isn't everything. Okay, money is everything to me. I'm not gonna like discredit that. You know, we're all still young. Why are we chasing after being rich before the age of 30? The economy is bad. I mean, for now, the best we can do is just enjoy what we have and try our best to eventually be rich. But don't throw away your youth like that. You know, I've been very scared about throwing away my youth because I catch myself looking back at my uni times, and I feel really sad about how much time has passed and how 3 years can make a huge difference, or even 2 years. You know, last year was a huge difference too, and every single time you go out in the world, you change your life every single day. Every single person you see online, they're just faking it. And I know you've heard this so many times. Whatever they post on their Instagram or TikTok, that's just the highlight of their lives. So don't be too upset about how your life is not as great as theirs. That's a mistake I've been doing a lot over the years. I wish I didn't care about what people think of me back in the day. Because really, the second you do not care about what anyone thinks of you, I feel like that's how you win at life. You know? And I keep telling this to every single person who's like looking for a job, whatever. No one cares. Your interview, you said something wrong, your grammar is a little bit wrong. No one cares. Even if you don't get the job, there's always the next thing for you. It might not be that job, but it could be something else. For a long time, I did not take a step back to enjoy the time I had with my family and friends. Because this looming anxiety that comes every time I step out of the house, I'm like, oh my gosh, are my parents okay? Is my grandma okay? But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a wonderful 2023. It's a big year for all of us. We've grown older, wiser, I hope, and I hope I get to retain the youthful mindset that I have and the emotions I want to bring you guys on, especially as we're growing older, because the ride is gonna get crazier and crazier. Y'all have a good time, okay?